Today we are going to discuss some problems of momentum. Topic momentum, IGCSE का ये topic है जी. Okay जी. In question number 1, an object of mass 50 kg accelerates from velocity 2 meters per second to 10 meters per second in the same direction. So this is taken to be u, like its initial velocity. It's the final velocity after being accelerated. So now examiner is asking what is the impulse provided to cause this acceleration. So impulse, which is denoted by letter I, is equal to F times t. Or similarly, we can simply say it is equal to delta P. So delta P की information हमारे पास है because we have no idea about force, we have no idea about time. So what would be the mass here? It is, by the way, m times v minus u. So 50 times 10 minus 2. So 50 times 8 is going to give you what? 400 Newton seconds. So the answer is what? B. B is the right answer. Is that clear? Okay, question number 2. A gas molecule strikes the wall of a container. The molecule rebounds with the same speed. Same speed hai, but not same velocity. Because velocity has what? Direction. So velocity same nahi rahegi. So before hitting the wall, after hitting the wall, what happens to the kinetic energy and what happens to the momentum? Let's suppose like the mass of the particle is m, the initial velocity of the particle is v. After being reflected from the surface, can I take it like negative v now? So can I say that initial momentum was equal to mv, final momentum is not mv, it is equal to negative mv, which means it has been changed. So what happens to the kinetic energy? So kinetic energy before collision is half mv square, and after collision kinetic energy is equal to half m negative v square. By taking the square of a negative value, what do we get? Positive. Can I say the kinetic energy is same? So because he has said this thing कि speed जो थी वापसी के ऊपर same थी, it means energy lose नहीं हुई. All of the energy has been transformed again to kinetic energy, which means kinetic energy stays the same and momentum would change. So the answer would be C. Is that clear to anyone, everyone? Any questions so far? Fine. Online students, are you clear as well, beta?
Sir.
I did not get you. Are you all clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Let's proceed. Two cars P and Q have different masses and different speeds as shown. Which row correctly compares momentum and kinetic energy of P and momentum and kinetic energy of Q? So for P, I'm going to write it here. For Q, I'm going to write it here. So what is the momentum? And momentum is equal to mv. What is the mass? It is 1000 kg. What is the velocity? It is 10. So can I say कि हमारे पास momentum जो है वो 10,000 है. What about Q? इसका जो momentum है, this is equal to what? 500 times 20. Can I say it is 10,000 again? So momentum दोनों का क्या है? P equals what? Q. What about kinetic energy? So kinetic energy is equal to 1 by 2. Mass की value है 1000 और velocity है this square. हमने kinetic energy का formula किया. Kinetic energy का formula next chapter के अंदर है because there are questions, so we are going to do them right now. So what it is? 50,000. What is the unit for energy? Joule. You haven't read it with me, but this is how we are going to do this. So kinetic energy for Q is equal to what? Half times mass is how much? 500 times velocity is what? 20 square. So what would be the kinetic energy for Q? 100,000? 100,000 joules. So can I say kinetic energy of Q is larger? P is less than Q? Answer is what? Yes. So the answer would be what? C. Is that clear to everyone, Ji? Ji beta, are you getting now? ठीक है. My system was not working well, तो इसीलिए I'll send the recordings to you. ठीक है. आज भी कुछ प्रॉब्लम था इसके. Question number 4, Aliyan. A girl of mass 50 kg runs at 6 meters per second. What is her momentum? Momentum is what? Mass times velocity. 50 kg times 6 meters per second. So it would be equal to 300 kg meters per second. So 300 kg is not enough. We should know the exact units as well because we have 300 joules as well. So exact answer is what? B. So 300 joules. तो ऐसा ना हो कि आप जैसे 300 आया फटाफट उसको जनाब राउंड ऑफ कर। अभी तो ये साथ साथ लिखे हुए थे तो यू डिड नोटिस इट कि यार हाँ ये डिफरेंट हो सकता है। लेट्स सपोज एक पहली वैल्यू एक लास्ट में डी ऑप्शन दे देता है और आप देखते हो
लास्ट एमसीक्यू का आंसर सी था।
सी। Question number 5. I think this is of the same nature. I think we shouldn't do this. Question number 5. Question number 6. A moving body undergoes a change of momentum. What is the unit for change in momentum? Do you know impulse is F times T equals change in momentum. So change in momentum का unit होता है kg meters per second और दूसरा होता है Newton second. First of all, I'll go for kg meters per second. Is there any kg meters per second option here? No. What it is? Newton second. How do I know कि Newton second होगा? The SI unit for force is what? Newton. SI unit for time is what? Second. So it is what? Newton second. Is that clear? Now, question number 7. Very important question. A bullet of mass 0.1 kg travels horizontally at a speed of 600 meters per second. It strikes a stationary wooden block of mass 1.9 kg resting on a frictionless horizontal surface. The bullet stays in the block. Can I say like they stick together? So it means they would have the same velocity. Yes? So both bodies would have same velocity. जब वो दोनों bodies एक body बन के चलेंगे तो it would be a same velocity. Is that clear? एक body ऐसे बनेंगे कि एक wooden block है and bullet is going to embed in it. So bullet जो है वो अब block को साथ लेके जाएगी. तो ऐसा तो नहीं हो सकता कि दोनों मूव कर रहे हो तो बुलेट आहिस्ता चल रही हो और ब्लॉक तेज चल रहा हो या ब्लॉक तेज चल रहा हो बुलेट आहिस्ता चल रही हो। एम्बेड का मतलब है उसके अंदर जाके पेनिट्रेट होके रुक गई। लाइक उसके अंदर फर्दर पेनिट्रेट नहीं करी बट दोनों बोथ बॉडीज आर मूविंग अहेड। ठीक है। सो नाउ कैन आई से व्हाट इज द बेसिक फॉर्मूला? फॉर्मूला यहाँ पे बेटा मेंशन करते हैं। दिस इज व्हाट m1 u1 plus m2 u2 m1 plus m2 times v. Remember this thing, whenever the two bodies stick together we have to transform right hand side this way. ये नोट कर लें आप लोग अपने पास। स्टिक टुगेदर में m1 v1 plus m2 v2 नहीं होता, it is m1 plus m2 times v होता है। Okay जी। What is the mass of the bullet? Can I say it is 0.1? What is its velocity? It is 600. What is the mass of the block? Whatever it is, but it was stationary, so I'm going to take the whole momentum as what? 0. Now, what is the mass of the block and the bullet? It is 0.1 plus 1.9. And what is the final velocity? It is unknown to me. So can I say it is 60 divided by 2 equals v? So v would be equal to what? 30 meters per second. So can I say the answer is A? It is a difficult question. If you have any question, you may ask. दोबारा समझा दे। देखो बेटा, whenever there are two bodies, let me explain this thing to you. This system is called ballistic pendulum. Ballistic pendulum of physics. Can you see this? Now the mass of bullet was how much? 0.1. And mass of the block was how much? 1 point, because in the simulation it cannot be less than 3. So हम 3 kg suppose कर लेते हैं. When the bullet is fired, it would enter into, and this is the situation, like जैसे ही ये दोनों same body बनेगी, उस वक्त हमने बताना है. So I am going to, let's see, is there any option of having slow down? No. यहाँ पे simulation slow करने का option नहीं है. So we can reset it and we can make a fire. Bullet की speed बहुत कम कर देता हूँ ताकि आपको easily नजर आए. ये देखिए. Did you get this? Now when the both bodies combined, तो इस केस में तो this block is suspended along with the ropes, but in that particular situation the block was just resting on the block, like on the table. So when it was hit by the bullet, so now it just moved ahead towards right. ठीक है बेटा? Clear है बेटा? So whenever the two bodies would stick together, we are going to transform M1 plus M2 times V, because the both bodies have the same. What was the actual formula? M1U1 plus M2U2 equals M1V1 plus M2V2. ठीक है बेटा? जी बेटा? What are you doing? You should do something. अच्छा बेटा. A ball of mass 2 kg is traveling at speed of 12 meters per second. It moves towards an object of mass 3 kg, which is at rest. The ball hits the object and sticks to it. What is the total momentum and the speed of both immediately after the collision? So, what is the total momentum? Actually, he's talking about the left hand side. Can I say M1 U1 plus M2 U2 equals M1 plus M2 times V? What he's actually talking about, this is the total momentum he is talking about. So what is the mass of the first body? It is 2. The velocity is 12 plus mass of the second body is what? 3. What is the velocity of the second body? It's what? 0. So what is the initial momentum on the left hand side? It is what? 24 kg meters per second. So can I say this is the right answer? Like the first two options are eliminated. Now, what are the masses of the two bodies? 2 plus what? 3. So 24 upon 5 is what? Isn't it 4.8? So it's 4.8 meters per second. So the answer would be C. You get this? Any questions so far? Okay. Okay, now we have question number 9. A steel ball is fired vertically upwards with velocity v. The ball reaches a height h. The same ball is now fired vertically upward with the same position from the same position with a velocity 2v. Air resistance can be ignored. What is the new height reached by the ball? Acha, in this particular, this is basically a question of law of conservation of energy. If you want, we can do this. If you want, we can leave it. Whosoever is interested, we can do this. Now, let's see how we can do this type of question. Can I say कि जो initial kinetic energy है, loss of kinetic energy is equal to gain of gravitational potential energy. Kinetic energy is associated with the motion of object. Gravitational potential energy is associated with the position of object. तो अगर kinetic energy of the object जो थी, that was equal to half mv square. G, we are going to. So this is equal to half mv square. So what is the GPE? Gravitational potential energy is equal to mgh. Can I cancel m by m? That this is the reason why he has not given us the mass, because he knows very well कि mass तो वैसे भी cancel हो जाएगा. So what is the height? The height reached is what? H. Now it is 1 by 2 v square equals g divided by h. आई हैव टू टेक अ वेरिएबल जिसकी वजह से ये इतनी हाइट पर पहुंचा, एंड दैट वाज व्हाट, ग्रेविटी। हमें नहीं पता कि ये एक्सपेरिमेंट कहाँ पे किया गया है, ठीक है। सो ऑन अर्थ और समवेयर एल्स। जी, आई कैन स्पेल इट आउट।
तो नहीं तो क्या देखते
अच्छा, मैंने कहा मुझसे हो रहे हैं, आपसे नहीं हो रहे, jealous तो नहीं हो रहे मुझसे? जस्ट किडिंग। अच्छा, सो
सर
अब इस
बी आएगा आंसर।
जी, तो लॉस ऑफ के ई इज इक्वल टू gain of GPE. So what is loss of KE? It is 1 by 2 m, and what it would be now 2v square, because the velocity has been converted to what, 2v. So what it is, m g h prime, ये new value of h है, ठीक है बेटा। Can I cancel m by m? m को m से cancel कर दिया, and what do I get, 1 by 2 2v square, which is equal to 4v square. न्यूमिरेटर ही है, इस तरह लिखना मतलब न्यूमिरेटर होता है, डिनोमिनेटर नहीं होता। वन की जगह लिख सकते हो, सो कोई इशू नहीं है उसमें। नाउ जी की वैल्यू किसके इक्वल आई थी मेरे पास, इट वाज इक्वल टू 1 by 2 v स्क्वायर अपॉन h टाइम्स h प्राइम। ये h प्राइम मेरे पास न्यू वैल्यू ऑफ हाइट है, यस। अब आपको समझ आएगी कि मैंने ये क्यों नहीं इसको कैंसिल किया। नाउ आई कैन कैंसिल, कैन आई कैंसिल v स्क्वायर एंड v स्क्वायर, व्हाट आई एम लेफ्ट विद, इट मींस न्यू हाइट वुड बी इक्वल टू 4। और उसकी रीजन है, जब वेलोसिटी डबल हो जाती है तो काइनेटिक एनर्जी 4 टाइम्स इंक्रीज कर जाती है, तो हाइट भी फिर 4 टाइम्स इंक्रीज होनी चाहिए, ठीक है, क्योंकि वेलोसिटी के ऊपर हमारे पास स्क्वायर होता है, ठीक है। ओके, हु कैन डू दिस क्वेश्चन, द पर्सन हु कैन डू दिस क्वेश्चन विल गेट अ गिफ्ट, न्यू क्वेश्चन है लेकिन। क्वेश्चन इज गॉन,
क्वेश्चन क्या है?
जस्ट वन सेकंड।
सर इसमें क्या ढूंढना है?
क्वेश्चन, क्योंकि अभी तक तो क्वेश्चन ही नजर नहीं आया, पता नहीं
नहीं
दे।
सर मैं सोच रहा था आप क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 की बात कर रहे हैं।
नहीं बेटे, ये एक मिनट, क्वेश्चन किधर गया, क्वेश्चन इज नॉट कमिंग, जस्ट वन सेकंड। हाँ, नाउ इट्स हियर। क्वेश्चन नंबर 10, a tennis ball of mass 0.06 kg travels horizontally at a speed of 25 meters per second. The ball hits a tennis racket and rebounds horizontally at a speed of 40 meters per second. The ball is in contact with the racket for 50 milliseconds. What force does the racket exert on the ball? Which formula should I use? Okay, any other formula can I use? F equals
एमए
ma, इम्पल्स का भी लग सकता है, लेकिन उसमें एफ इंटू टी होगा, हमें फिर फोर्स मिलना मुश्किल होगी, इम्पल्स गिवन नहीं क्वेश्चन के अंदर। सो व्हाट इज द मास, इट इज 0.060 kg। व्हाट इज एक्सेलरेशन, इट इज v minus u divided by t, 0.060। व्हाट इज द फाइनल वेलोसिटी, इट इज टेकन एज -40, then minus for formula, and then 25. What is the denominator, it is 50 milli. Milli is equal to what, 10 raised to the power -3। What do I get?
Minus 39 into 50,000.
39 divided by 50,000.
Minus
It's for 50 times 10 raised to the power negative 3.
minus 780.
Minus 78.
78.
It's negative 78. Why it's negative 78? Because we have taken right side as positive and left side as negative. Yes? और जो बॉल पे फोर्स लग रही है उसकी डायरेक्शन लेफ्ट पे है राइट पे? लेफ्ट पे लग रही है तभी बॉल आपकी लेफ्ट पे जा रही है, ऐसे ही, क्योंकि हमने लेफ्ट को नेगेटिव कंसीडर किया इसलिए हमारा आंसर नेगेटिव। ठीक है, सो रैकेट पे कितनी लगेगी? 78 प्लस, लाइक प्लस 70। It's almost of the same question. Do you want to do this or should I proceed?
सर करवा दें।
Ball of mass 0.3 kg. It moves horizontally with a speed of 3 in the direction shown. The ball hits a wall. The ball rebounds from the wall with a horizontal speed of 2. What is the change in momentum of the ball? So change in momentum is what? mv minus mu. What is the mass? It is 0.30. What's the final velocity after being collided?
20 meters, 2.0 meters per second.
-2 minus ये फॉर्मूले का आ गया हमारे पास. Then 0.30 times what was the initial velocity? It was 3. So what is delta P? Minus 1.5 kg meters per second, which means answer is what? C. Okay. G beta, we have to take the velocity into account. Whenever we have to take the velocity, we have to take care of the negative as well as positive. Okay. Question number 12. A ball of mass 0.16 kg is moving forward at a speed of 0.5 meters per second. A second ball of mass 0.1 kg is stationary. The first ball strikes the second ball. The second ball moves forward at a speed of 0.5. What is the speed of the first ball after the collision? Which formula should I use? Whenever a type of collision is there, like whenever the two bodies are colliding, we always have to use the same formula. M1 U1 plus M2 U2 equals M1 V1 plus M2 V2. Mass of the balls are same. The second ball has no. The mass is same. It is not same. So 0.16 is the mass of the first ball. Its velocity was 0.5. What is the mass of second ball? 0.1 and it was stationary. So it is 0 equals 0.16. What is the velocity of the first ball after collision? So which means V1 is unknown to me, plus mass of the second ball is 0.1. What is the velocity after collision? It is 0.5. Can you do this, Biche? 0.16 times 0.5 is the final answer. Can anyone else confirm this? 0.187 ही है answer. Is the answer 0.187? 812 is very odd answer which is not present here. तो यही answer है. Is the right answer? Okay, fine. Which expression gives the momentum of an object? Mass times velocity. Alian, what is the formula for momentum?
Mass and velocity.
Good. I have a very sharp memory. Question number. Let me see a difficult one. It doesn't have that much questions, so I think you guys can do it at home as well. We are doing maximum questions today. What is question number 20 answer? Equation. Momentum P. And is it scalar or vector? What is the equation for momentum? P equals mv and it's vector. What is this? P is equal to mass divided by velocity is what? It's mass divided by volume, which is density. So it doesn't mean like whenever there is V, it means volume or velocity. Because they are actually different. Velocity small v है, volume capital V है. ठीक है? Question 18. A constant force acts on a body, causing the momentum of a body to increase. Which expression relates the force of the momentum and the time taken? For this, you just write the basic formula F equals ma. Can I say it is V minus U upon T? mv minus mu upon T? Can I say it is delta P divided by T? Which formula it is? Did we do
Sir,
this
एक ही बात है.
derivation in the class? The answer is yes. We did this in the class. Okay, question 17 seems a bit different and difficult one. I think we should try this one. A body of mass 3 kg traveling at a speed of 6 collides with an object of mass 2 traveling in opposite direction. The bodies stick together during the collision. What is the speed and direction of the combined mass after the collision? What is the basic formula when the two bodies collide? m1 u1 plus m2 u2 equals m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Okay, when the two bodies stick together, can I say it is m1 plus m2 times v? Okay, what is the mass of the first body? 3 kg times 6 plus 2 kg times negative 2 equals 3 plus 2 times what? V. We have to find the final velocity. Okay, bacha. 18 minus 4 upon 5 equals V. 14 upon 5 is what? 2.8. Okay, what's the answer? 2.8. Now we have two options, 2.8 to left, 2.8 to right. What do you think what it would? To the right. The reason, because we have taken right as positive, left as negative. Right? So because we have a positive thing, if there is no sign positive or negative, it is for sure it is positive. So which means it is what? Towards right. Right. Beta. To left it is negative.
Sir, fourth answer है.
अच्छा, ठीक है.
Sir, fourth answer है.
Which 4 beta?
Sir, -4.
2 times negative 2. I think the stick together situation is obvious and clear now. Yes. Can we do question number 19? A ball of mass 0.5 kg falls and hits the floor at 10 meters per second. It rebounds with speed 8 as shown. The collision between the ball and the floor lasts for 0.5 seconds. This means this is what time. Average force calculate करनी है आपको. MA. Can I take it like U and this as V? So what is mass? 0.5 kg. डाउनवर्ड को क्या लें? पॉजिटिव या नेगेटिव? पॉजिटिव लेते हैं. अपवर्ड को बेटा नेगेटिव ले लेते हैं. कैन आई से इट इज -8? ये माइनस फॉर्मूले का है. एंड देन वी आर गोइंग टू टेक इट 10. व्हाट इज द टाइम? इट्स 0.5. सो व्हाट इट वुड बी? -18 न्यूटन्स. अब 18 मेरे पास दो ऑप्शन है, सी और डी. अब मैंने अपवर्ड को क्या कंसिडर किया है? माइनस. सो सी व्हाट इज द एवरेज फोर्स एक्टिंग ऑन द बॉल. सो बॉल के ऊपर किस साइड पे फोर्स लग रही है, सो दैट इट इज मूविंग इन दैट डायरेक्शन आफ्टर कोलिजन?
So
अपवर्ड.
downwards.
अपवर्ड्स. Zarak, what did you say? Upward or downward?
Downward.
बेटा जो फ्लोर पे लगेगी फोर्स दैट वुड बी डाउनवर्ड. एवरेज फोर्स एक्टिंग ऑन द बॉल दैट वुड बी अपवर्ड.
Yes, sir.
बॉल फ्लोर को नीचे की तरफ पुश करेगी और फ्लोर बॉल को ऊपर की तरफ पुश करेगा. ठीक है? ड्यू टू विच द बॉल स्टार्ट्स टू मूव अप.
Yes.
Question 27. An air pistol fires a pellet forwards. What is the motion of air pistol? We have a gun. Gun is like bullet is moving ahead. Pellet means bullet. So small bullet is moving ahead, like in the forward direction. So the bullet gun should go backwards. The air pistol moves backwards. Backwards. Yes, the answer is yes. So we have to select between A and B with a speed greater than pellet, less than pellet. Now see, the mass of pellet is less. Do you know, like we have formula mv, like जितना momentum pellet का होगा same उतना ही momentum bullet का gun का भी होगा. Same momentum होगा ना, action reaction pair के साथ. So can I say जो pellet है उसका mass कम है, उसकी velocity ज्यादा है, और जो हमारी गन है उसका mass ज्यादा है, उसकी backward velocity क्या होगी कम? With velocity less than the pellet, the answer is yes. So it would be D. Question number 30. When a molecule rebounds from a wall, a force is exerted on the wall. What causes this force? Kinetic energy gained by molecule, lost by molecule, change in momentum, change in
So change in momentum.
change in momentum. Good. And the answer is because F is equal to ma, so mv minus mu divided by t. So this is change in momentum divided by time is what? The force. Okay. Let's see. You get it? I think we should do the last question, 33. A ball of mass m falls vertically and hits a hard surface. Its speed of hitting is v1. Like let's suppose this ball is falling this way. Its speed is v1. It rebounds vertically with speed v2. What is the change in momentum? Can I say mv minus mu होता है? अब mass common ले लेंगे, v minus u होता है. v वो velocity है जो final है hit करने के बाद. Can I take it upward as whatever you say? What is the upward velocity? Positive or negative? Positive. So it means it is negative v2, plus v2. This minus sign is for formula, and downward is taken as v1. So can I say change in momentum is equal to m times v1 plus v2? We can interchange the positions because they are being added. So what's the answer? See, is that clear to everyone? Good. So you have to do rest of the questions at your home. I'll try to send this workbook today. Okay? Take care then. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, sir.